What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to 162 Customizing. Today I'm going to build this Welding cart. Picked it up at Harbor Freight for a little over $100. It's just logical. You can't get around it. By the time you chase down some wheels, chase down some scrap metal, do the measuring, put the labor in on welding it, welding materials, you can't beat it. So this is the smarter way to go. Got this titanium Ultimate 200 that's going to go on top of it, and my tank is coming soon. I don't have it yet, but when I do have it, I'll have a safe place to put it. So with that being said, let's see what the box has in it. Let's build. Okay, there's all the parts busted out. One thing I recommend, definitely keep the book handy, the instruction book, because for some reason it's marked in the book part number, but I have not seen any part numbers on any of these or on the packaging. So either a blind man working or whatever, I don't know. But you got to pay attention, because these have to be set in a certain way in order for the other parts to come along or go in place. So yeah, pay close attention in the book, that's for darn sure. Yeah. Spring washer 26, flat washer 21, lower platform 14, bolts 4. Well, according to the picture, I know it, even though it's not marked, I know which platform is 14. But here's the box of bolts and nuts. Nowhere is there any indication of what bolt and nuts and washers they're talking about. That part stinks. It's going to slow me down playing guessing games here and trying bolts, see if they work or not. By the way, these are the tools I only needed to put it together. 10mm sockets, wrench, pliers for the those pliers are used to put the keeper rings, or keeper rings I'll call it, for the wheels to stay on place. Alright, so the next step was putting on the wheels. And if you ever get this welding cart kit, you'll know what I mean by funny little toolbox. It's a joke. And there's adjustment thing right here. I don't know if you can see it there. Get it back to the camera. Adjustment piece to hold your welder in place and keep it from rolling around. Got it all put together. Chain for the tank, handles, crossbar for cables. Now all we got to do is put the welder on it. That green and black ought to be pretty nice looking. Let's see what. So yeah, it took about an hour at most. Once we got rolling, put it together. We're setting like this for now. Still need to go get a tank for it, but pretty soon I'll be welding. Alright, there you go, you guys. Like I said at the beginning, you can't build this cart for anything cheaper than what you pay for it. Buying it is a plus. But there are some negatives to think about that I come across, that I've learned, and maybe you can get something from it. Number one, the book has parts number, but I did not see no parts numbered. Blind man working, maybe. I doubt it. But there's a chance. The toolbox, to me that's kind of funny. But at the same time, you can store tips in it. So there you go there with that part. The third thing and the final thing that it wasn't crazy about is you can tighten it up front and anchor the welder up against the brackets in the back, but it didn't do nothing for the side. And it comes out of place. So it could use some side mounts to keep the welder in place. Which brings us to, we can fabricate our own adjustments for that. We just put another L bracket piece up there and on both sides and bolt it down and they got it. It's fixed. Second thing, which I'm planning on doing here pretty soon, instead of this little toolbox on the side for tips, that's good for tips, but I want a hammer nearby, pick hammer, for welding. I want my welding pliers nearby, and I want my wire brush nearby. I want a place to store my gloves nearby. I want a place to hang my helmet. So some modifications there are going to have to be made, and I'll probably make them. I will make them. I'll probably video them. We'll see. But regardless, I give it overall, out of 1 to 5, I give it a 4. So there you have it. There's my opinion. Thanks a lot, you guys, for watching. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, comment, and come back around again soon.